Hey everyone, it's Brandon Styles, and today I wanted to give you a peek behind the curtain at the email client that I use and how I use that for marketing purposes. So I did a lot of experimentation in the last year, experimenting with different email clients. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you all know Gmail, and then there's Microsoft Exchange, and all kinds of different email clients that you can use to get emails. But did you know that there are actually lots out there? You can look on your App Store now and find a whole slew of them. But I wanted a few specific things for my email client. And so I wanted to be able to get read receipts. I wanted to be able to snooze emails. I wanted to follow up. I wanted to be organized in a certain way. So I did a lot of digging. And I found a really cool email platform, and that is Newton Mail. So you can find out more about Newton Mail at Newton HQ, like Isaac Newton, newtonhq.com. And it is supercharged emailing with lots of really cool features. So here's the site. Here's what it looks like. It's a really cool site, and it just will give you the breakdown of what you can do. So they've got a special calendar that just came out. Read receipts, know when, where, and who. Read your email, send later. It's got a tidy inbox so that you can toss out, or you can segment your emails based on social newsletters and things like that, snooze and all kinds of stuff. Now that's all great and all, but let's go into the actual platform and see how it works in real time and how I use it to send marketing emails. So first of all, to download Newton, all you have to do is open your App Store and you just type in Newton Mail. And there it is. So you click on that and you can download it. It's got 4 stars, and that's what it looks like. So it's the purple thing with the flying paper airplane. So when you open Newton, it looks like this. And so here is my inbox. So it doesn't look super dissimilar to other email clients, but you see these blue check marks? Well, that means that these people have read my emails. So let's say that you are trying to reach out to a high level individual. So what you can do, this is really cool, is you can send the email. So let's say I wanted to do CEO@coke.com. And you type in the subject, hey, quick question. And then you can type a question. How much money do you make? He'll definitely answer that. All right. So what I would do now is I would send this off. But now what usually happens? Well, you don't know if the person got it. You don't know if they read it, when they read it, and shoot, you might forget that you sent it. So what if you send out 10 of these and then 2 days later you're like, oh, dang, I meant to respond to that one person. I forgot. I'm such an idiot. This is why my parents kicked me out of their house, all that kind of stuff. Do not fret. You can do this with Newton. So what I would do is I would click this time right here, and it gives you a few options. Notify when read. I've got that checked. So as soon as this person opens the email and reads it, I'm going to get a notification, like a badge or a banner that says the CEO of Coke has read your email. And it will even show you what they read it on. So it'll show a laptop, it'll show a picture of an iPhone or something like that. Now, if I'm like, I'm a little worried I'm going to forget that I sent this, because you want to follow up, right? Let's say in 3 days, if the old badger doesn't respond, you want to follow up. So I would select remind if not replied, and I would select a time for Newton to say, hey, follow up. So I'm going to do tomorrow at 9 a.m. And that's if the person has not replied. Now you can also do send later. So let's say you know that the CEO of Coke takes a lunch break and reads his emails every day at 12 p.m. Well, you can select that, and you can pick a time. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. to send, and the email will send in and go right to the top of their inbox. So if the person you want to reach out to gets in early, first thing in the morning, checks their email, and you know that, you can send it then. Finally, this is a really cool feature, is you can actually unsend an email. Yeah, you can actually unsend. So let's say you wrote that and you're like, all right, I'm gonna send it off, and you're like, oh crap, I typed it in wrong. Scroll down here and hit undo. Then it will undo that. So a lot of times, how many times have we done that, where you sent something out and you're like, oh no, the guy's name was Jeff and I called him George, he's gonna think I'm a freaking idiot. Well, all of a sudden, again, let's try it again. Oh shoot, I messed up, Apple Z, and it undoes it. So really, really cool. So Newton email, I think it's around $40 a year for the service, and it comes with, of course, all the other features that email clients have. But again, these two things are deal breakers here: the notify when read, the read receipts, and then the remind if not replied. So this has increased my follow-up rates by a ton. Again, it's got the tidy inboxes over here. So if let's say you're subscribed to a bunch of newsletters, well, my newsletters no longer come to my inbox. They go into this low priority section, and you can click on that and see all my newsletters right here. Obviously, I need to go over those and clean those out. So it helps to keep your inbox tidy. I've reached out to their customer support team before, and they're great. They got back to me really quickly. I had some suggestions and things like that, and some are implemented and then some have not been. So that is Newton Mail. It is great for doing some reach outs. It's great for following up with people, seeing if they've read it or not, knowing if your email has gotten to their inbox safe and sound. I'm Brandon Stiles. I'm a digital marketer in Atlanta. Go and check out Newton, or just check out other email platforms to increase your reach outs and do better reaching out and better networking. Please subscribe to the channel if this was helpful at all, and I will continue to put out content that will help you build your businesses and market more efficiently. We'll see you next time.